Good morning, yogis. If you have, if you could get a blanket and put it, and if it could be, so if it could be kind of wide, kind of thick like this is probably like maybe 2 feet wide right here. And if you could put this in the middle of your mat, we're going to use this to sort of step over during our sun salutations. But then also we're going to use it as knee protection. So you've got some time to go get a blanket.
In the door, and I thought somebody was going to be behind me or something because it was too much.
The wind was resisting. Yeah, it blew the front doormat away again, and I can't find it. I'll have to wait till the sun comes up to find it. There have been several times that I've come in the morning, I'm like, oh my God, somebody stole the mat. And then I found it around the corner of the house, like next to the side door, actually.
I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know.
Yeah, and you're way out. Yeah, if you see it, put it someplace obvious, I'll find it.
So I'm going to do the learner series, but I can't do it tonight, so.
Okay. That's fine. I'm excited about it. Did you ever do any of the learner series when I was on Acadia?
I don't think so.
Okay.
It's always yoga class.
Okay, then I did learner series for probably about a year and a half. Really enjoyed it. I don't know why I stopped.
One of my fellow TTs opened up a space downtown, and she has classes one Wednesday a month.
Oh, wow.
Second Wednesday a month at this space. I mean, she has some other times too, but so she's just getting started.
Okay.
check out the space, take a
Cool.
class.
So this is her studio?
Yeah, it's focused on, it's called, what should you call it? Be in the Clouds or something like that. And it's focused on inclusion and wellness for African Americans and different women. And,
Cool. Sounds like you fit right in.
So yeah. So anyways, I was just, I follow her on Instagram and she was just like, I think they had their opening last weekend and I was like, oh, this is great. She's like, well, come for a class. I'm like, all right.
Cool.
So I'm like that.
Nice. Where downtown?
On 6th. It looks like it's in a space that's used for other stuff or something, and she's like renting a portion of it or something, like an old warehouse kind of thing. I don't know. We have a hard time picturing
I don't
it.
even know where 6th is.
It's closer to North 6th. It's closer to Columbus State. Looking at it on the map, but
It's an
it's a
interesting
rock
little
fort or
area.
something like that.
The Rock Fort?
I think it's what the building is called or something. Have complete details tomorrow or Friday, whatever.
Interesting, huh?
So,
I'm gonna give it another minute and see if Dave shows up. He's on schedule. Who was the last time I went? Let me know. I still got 2 minutes. I need to change that clock.
this one, yeah, I was thinking that yesterday.
I mean, a couple minutes makes a difference. I mean, it's really only off by like 30 seconds.
Really? I thought it's like this.
No, it's 5:59 right now. It's the second game is just working itself up.
I don't know, I have a hard time when I teach and I take my glasses off, I cannot see that out.
Oh, really?
So I often just keep my phone on that so I can just check in there. Thinking about getting an Apple Watch.
Yeah? Well, the cool kids have one, it seems.
Well, you can like control the music, with the watch and then, just kind of keep an eye on like when the time is.
Yeah.
So, plus, yeah, I don't want to be cool kids.
Yeah.
But I don't like the idea of being buzzed every time
That's my concern with it.
with like an email or a text or some crap. Because I have a couple guys at work having their own like,
Yeah.
it's like, it's bad enough just with my phone, I don't need another device like chirping at me.
Yeah. Yeah, especially like during class or if you're either teaching or taking a class, it could easily distract you and take you out of the count, for example, or whatever.
Yeah, so Ethan's getting kind of squirrely about the things. And
He's getting anxious about it.
yeah. So at first, when I talked to him, he seemed kind of like really interested, and I was just like kind of taking it back. And then he's like, I'm not sure of my schedule, so let's wait until Tuesday and I'll get my schedule. So he worked last night, and I talked to him this morning, so I don't know. We'll see if he works on Saturday or not, but I think it'd be really good for him to do that.
Well, I mean, and one of the things, and there have been a couple of people who've actually said this,
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I mean, Bonnie is like well, I did it. That's the hard thing about something for anxiety, is you actually have to be brave enough to sign up for it to begin with. So, I get it.
It was interesting too, because I figured he would not want me
You wouldn't even entertain it.
be like, involved at all, you
Yeah.
know? And he's like, and I'm like, well, yeah, it'll be a real small class. And he's like, wait, you're not going?
Oh,
I'm like, well, I wasn't planning on it. I figured you would not want me there, but, you know.
yeah.
So that's kind of interesting too. They like thought that, and so I was like, well, maybe not go and drop you off and introduce you to people or whatever, and that, you know.
I mean, you're only gonna know Lauren anyway. I don't even know who you could introduce him to.
Right, yeah. Yeah, so, but, and I met Lauren once, you know.
Right.
So.
Yeah, we're just as good all as each other.
So she seems nice.
Yeah. All right, well, let's go ahead and get started, and if Dave gets here, he's got plenty of space. So I'm gonna have you, at some point, we're gonna keep the blanket here, we're gonna do the whole step over the blanket thing.
All right, should I do that now, or?
You can, as well. I've told the yogis at home to have a blanket on their mats too. And you can probably have your bolster on the blanket if you like. So it's not, you don't have to be only the blanket, you can have both, yes.
Gotcha.
How's your body feeling? How you doing?
Okay, knees are a little bit achy. They've been doing a lot lately, so.
Well, the
surprised.
wild shift in weather is insane. I've certainly been feeling it in my joints, and I don't have arthritis.
You rode here, right, today?
Yep.
It's pretty windy though, right?
It wasn't terrible, but
Okay,
I was afraid that I was gonna get blown over, but because I'm not on High Street, I'm in the neighborhoods, I think some of the houses are touching a little bit. But yeah.
yeah, I did not ride yesterday for that reason. Because,
Yeah, it'd be
wind.
scary to be blown into traffic.
That's not fun.
All right, let's go ahead and get started. Sit in your easy seat. Start your rotation. Come back to center, bring that other leg in front. Let's go in the opposite direction. Come back to center, grab onto your shins, rock over your sit bones, inhale your belly button forward, exhale it back. Hands to your knees, inhale your chest forward, exhale it back. Next, inhale, lift your chin to the ceiling. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, chin to chest. Once more, lift your chin. And chin to chest. Your chin against your chest, back of the neck presses into the ceiling. Let's make big circles. Slide to the left, up and around. Slide to the left, up and around. And one more circle, slide to the left, up and around. Bring your chin back to center, realign, back of the neck presses up, drop your shoulders, slide to the right, up and around. Second circle to the right, up and around. Do one more circle to the right, up and around. Nice. Bring your head back to center. Let's go into a twist. Inhale your arms overhead. Exhale, twist to the left. Right hand to the outside of your left knee. Sit nice and tall. Drop your right shoulder out of your ear. Draw your left rib cage back just a little bit more. Sitting nice and tall, lengthening up out of the twist. And look as far as you can to the left with your eyes. Keep the twist. Rotate your head forward and release. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale to the right. Sit nice and tall, lengthen up, and rotate starting from your waist, ribs, chest, shoulder. Drop your shoulders. Look to the right as far as you can with your eyeballs. Keep the twist, face forward, and release. Inhale your arms overhead. Exhale, come forward and down. Walk your hands away from your hips. End of your hand, walk over to the left. See how far you can go. And once you get there, walk your arms away a little bit more so you can get straight arms. Right hip draws down towards the right. Lengthen your neck and look over your left shoulder. Look down, draw your right arm up and back. Rotate your ribcage open. Bring your right hand back down. Walk back to center and keep on walking over to the right. Hand over hand. Put yourself over there. See how far you can go. Hands walk away. Draw your left hip down a little bit more. Feel a nice deep stretch on the left side of your body. Stretching intercostal muscles, the muscles between your ribs. Lengthen your neck. Look over your right shoulder. Look down, draw your left arm up and back. Press into your right hand to help reach back with your left hand. And bring your left hand back down, walk yourself back to center. Walk away from your hips, pull your hips back away from your hands. And from here, bring yourself up to hands and knees. Knees on the blanket. Start with knees under your hips, wrists under your shoulders, just for alignment. Step your left foot between your hands. And then walk your hands forward in front of your left foot, drawing yourself forward. Bring your awareness to what you're doing with your right leg. See if you can rotate that right leg so that the thigh, the knee, the top of the foot all point down, as opposed to letting it rotate open and out. You can feel the difference in what it does to your right hip. Lengthen your neck. Keep the left heel pressing into the floor. So we're getting an ankle stretch and a hip stretch. Well, let's see if you can curl your right toes under. If not, it's not entirely necessary. Just working on getting a stretch in the sole of the right foot. Keeping this lunge, this low lunge, bring your right wrist underneath your right shoulder. Your left arm reaches forward, up and around. Lengthen your body when you reach forward. Open up. Bring your left arm parallel to the floor, reaching back behind you as if you're reaching for your right heel. Then bring that left hand down, rotate so the palm is facing away from your body. If you can wrap that left hand around your torso, see what you can find. Unwrap, reach your left fingertips up towards the ceiling. And bring your left hand back down to the floor. Come back to tabletop. Realign, knees under your hips, wrists under your shoulders. Step your right foot between your hands, and then walk your hands forward. Drop your hips into that space between your heel and your knee. Notice what you're doing with your left leg. Try to rotate it inward a little bit, as opposed to rotate it outward. Make sure your right heel is on the floor, lengthen your neck. Lengthen your spine. Even allow your torso weight to rest on that right leg. Left wrist underneath your left shoulder, right arm reaches forward, up and around, open up. Try not to let yourself sink into your left shoulder. Try to reach up with your right hand. Helping you to lift out of your own body. Right arm comes parallel to the floor behind you. Reach towards your left foot. Your right hand down, palm faces away from you. Wrap your hand around your torso. Unwrap. Right hand reaches up. Bring your right hand to the mat. Step back, tabletop. Curl your toes under, down dog. Draw your hips back. So the challenge for today as we step forward and back is to step over the blanket, try to avoid it. Step between your hands, half lift. Forward fold. Arms out overhead. Hands to heart center. Smooth through classical sun. Arms forward, hips forward, reach up and back. Forward fold. Half lift. Left foot back. Knee to the floor. Inhale, palms meet overhead. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale to plank, don't touch the blanket. Exhale to knees, chest, and chin, you can touch the blanket. Inhale, slide to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale it to the top, right knee down. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step forward, half lift. Forward fold. Arms forward, hips forward, reach up and back. Hands to heart center. Again, inhale, arms and hips forward. Forward fold. Half lift. Right leg back, knee to the blanket. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale to plank. Exhale to knees, chest, and chin. Cobra. Down dog. Lift your right leg. Exhale it to the top, left knee down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale to the top, half lift. Forward fold. Arms forward, hips forward, watch your hands go back. Hands to heart center. Again, arms and hips forward. Forward fold. Half lift. Left leg back, knee to the ground. Keep your left hand on the ground. Right arm forward, up and around again. Rotate towards your right leg. Bring your left knee off the blanket. Straighten that left leg. Press into your right foot. Bring both hands to the mat. All toes are pointing towards the top of the mat. Try to keep your left heel lifted. Bring your hands to heart center. Draw the crown of your head away from your tailbone. Press your left heel away. Bring your arms alongside your ears. Keep your palms pressing together. Reach forward. Reach away from your left heel. Bring your hands back to heart center. Left elbow to right knee. Press your palms together. Stack your elbows. Press your left heel away. If you need to, you can touch your knee to the floor. See if you can keep it lifted and lengthened. Unwind, hands to the mat, step back into plank. Try not to touch the blanket. Press your heels away. We'll take a few breaths in plank. Come down into side plank. Left knee to the blanket. Underneath your hip. Right heel in line with your toes. Open up, stack. Reach your right fingertips up towards the ceiling. Press your right foot into the floor, left heel in front of your right big toe. If you're not ready for it, keep your left knee on the floor. Keep reaching up, try not to sink into that left shoulder. Bring both hands to the mat, come back into regular plank. Sink to knees, chest, and chin. Slide into cobra. Down dog. Lift your left leg up, inhale it up. Exhale it to the top. Right knee to the blanket, right hand on the floor, left arm forward, up and around. Rotate towards your left leg. Gonna keep your right shoulder away from your face. Right toes are curled under, get that right knee off the blanket. Press your heel away. Press into your left foot. Bring your left hand back down to the floor. Make sure all toes are pointing forward. Hands to heart center. Draw the crown of your head away from your right heel. Arms alongside your ears. Keep your palms pressing together. Even hook your thumbs if you need to. See if you can press your arms against your ears. Really lengthen out. Bring your hands back to heart center. Relax the tops of your shoulders. Right elbow to left knee. Press into your palms. Stack your elbows. Lengthen. Unwind, hands to the mat, step back into plank. Come into side plank, right knee comes down, left heel lines up with your toes, several inches away. Stack your shoulders, left fingertips reach up. Feel like you're trying to touch the ceiling. If you're ready for it, press your left foot into the floor, right heel to left big toe, straighten both legs. Hands to the mat, step back into plank. Pull back into down dog. Left foot steps forward, then right, half lift. Forward fold. Arms forward, hips forward, watch your hands go back. Hands to heart center. Again, arms and hips forward. Forward fold. Half lift. Right leg back. Press your heel to the floor. Bring yourself up into warrior two. Just equally into both feet. Straighten your left leg, tip into triangle. Keep pressing into both feet. Lengthen up through your legs. Quadriceps are engaged. Spine is nice and long. Shoulders draw back down away from your ears. Keep this triangle pose with your legs. Bring your shoulders over your hips. Come back to warrior two. Bring both hands to the mat. Pivot on the ball of your right foot. Bring your right knee to the floor. Clasp your hands behind your back. Draw your shoulder blades together. See if you can sink in your hips. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. Bring your arms off your back, lift, pull your shoulder blades together, keep your shoulders out of your ears. Lower your arms, your right toes are curled under. See if you can bring that right knee off the floor. Let's do this standing. Start to lift your arms off of your leg, off of your back. Lower your arms. Release your hands. Leave the mat. Sit back in the plank. Inhale. Exhale to knees, chest, and chin. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale it to the top. Left heel to the floor. Bring yourself up to warrior two. Drop your weight into your feet, drop your shoulders out of your ears. Expand. Straighten your right leg, tip into triangle. Long, deep breaths. Pressing into your feet. How much space you can make between your earlobes and the tops of your shoulders. Press into your feet, bring your shoulders over your hips. Come back to warrior two, hands to the mat. Pivot on the ball of your left foot, all toes point forward. Bring your left knee to the floor. Clasp your hands behind your back. Draw your shoulder blades together, arms stay low to begin with. Breathe. Lift your arms off your back. Pull your shoulder blades together. This movement's happening from the muscles around your shoulder blades. Trapezius, rhomboids, and your shoulder muscles. All right, lower your arms. Left toes are curled under. Bring your left knee off the floor. Lift your arms off your back. Belly button draws into your spine. Feel like you're reaching back towards your left leg or towards the wall behind you. Lower your arms. Release your hands, knee to the mat. Step back into down dog. Step to the top, half lift. Forward fold. Arms forward, hips forward, reach up and back. And hands on the heart center. Remove the blanket from the mat. Put it off to the side. Let's go back down to the floor. Step to the top, inhale, arms out, overhead. Forward fold. Half lift. Plank. And lower everything to the floor simultaneously. Move through regular old cobra. Hands, shoulder width apart, fingers are spread. Inhale, peel up. Your elbows drawing into your ribs. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. This time we're going to hold out there for 5 breaths. Bring it up. Press into your palms. Drop your elbows away from your ears. Engage all of your back body muscles. Your gluteal muscles, quadriceps, hamstrings, toes, feet, all the way up your back. Relax your face. Drop the tops of your shoulders away from your ears. There's equal effort pressing into your palms. Your biceps are working. And release. Lower down, press back, child's pose or embryo. Come back up. We're going into camel. So if you need knee support, you can grab a blanket. Knees are hip width apart. Toes curled under. Hands to your low back, either fingers up, fingers down, or fists. Whatever feels best to your wrists. Press your hips forward. Look up to the ceiling. Your hips pressing forward are counterweighted by your torso and head drawing back. Keep pressing your hips forward. Keep pulling your torso and your head back. Draw your shoulder blades together. Press your hips into your hands, bring yourself up. And do that again. Hands, whatever feel best. Press into your low back, press your hips forward, reach back. If you're ready for it, take one hand, find the corresponding heel, other hand, corresponding heel. Keep pressing your hips forward, lift your chest, lengthen your spine. By reaching back, you're getting a chest opener and back bend. You're also strengthening your neck muscles. Try not to let your head hang. One hand to your low back, then the other. Press your hips into your hands, bring yourself up. Come forward, child's pose or embryo. Relax, breathe. Bring yourself up, legs in front. Paschimottanasana, if you've got tight hamstrings, sit on a blanket. Here, flex, inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, come forward. Arms alongside your ears, inhale, come up. Arms down to the sides. Into a twist, left foot to the outside of your right knee. You can keep your legs straight or bring your foot in. Looking for equal weight in your sit bones. Left arm up, over, and around. Reach your right arm up, elbow to the outside, sit nice and tall. Draw your rib cage back, your chest, chin. Sit nice and tall. Press into the floor with your sit bones, lift up through the crown of your head. Keep the twist, look forward, unwind. Switch legs, right foot to the outside, left leg straight, or the foot comes in. Right arm up, over, and around. Left arm reaches up, elbow to the outside, sit nice and tall. Once you find your length, make sure you've got your breath, and start your rotation. On your inhales, you lengthen up. On your exhales, you rotate into the twist a little bit more. Look forward and unwind. Come onto your back. Knees are bent. Ankles and knees together. Let's come into 90-degree angle pose. Arms out, comfortable, relaxed. Relax from your belly button up. Knees over your hips. Shins parallel to the floor, feet are flexed, press your low back into the floor. Relax your face. Relax your chest and arms, especially up there in your shoulders. Try not to get your shoulders into this. Release your feet, relax. Interlace your fingers behind your head. Let's turn these into bicycles. Left elbow to right knee. Straighten out your left leg. Take an inhale. Exhale, switch. Take an inhale. Exhale, switch. 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 Once more, inhale and exhale, switch. Bring your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. Press your low back into the floor. Breath of fire. Slow your breath. Rock and roll up to seated. Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. Hold on to your feet or your ankles. Thighs draw down, torso draws forward and down. Elbows or forearms are pressing into your legs to get your shoulders out of your ears and lengthen your spine. Bring yourself up, pound your inner thighs. And one last, bring your legs wide. And wide you can bring your legs. This is just isometric pressure. You're pressing the floor away from you. See what you can do. See how much you can do with pressing the floor away from you. Feel like you're trying to push yourself up and actually get your butt off the floor. Keep pressing, pressing, pressing. And release. Onto your back. Arms next to your body, knees into your chest, draw circles on the ceiling with your knees. Go in the opposite direction. And feet to the floor. Let's practice Shavasana. Would you like to bolster along?
Thanks.
Take a deep inhale. Sigh. Take one more deep inhale. And sigh. Connect with your breath. Nice, easy breath, no effort. Relax your face muscles and your jaw. Relax your shoulders, your chest and belly. Relax the back of your neck, your arms, and your legs. On your gentle inhale, think the word hum. And your exhale, think the word sa. Hum sa. I am that. I am enough. I am connected. Hum sa. Deepen your breath. Move your fingers, move your toes, wrists and ankles. Lengthen your body. Reach your arms away. Reach your feet away. And when you're ready, roll to one side. And feel the shift in your body. And rotate to the side. When you're ready, bring yourself back up to an easy seated position. Beware of total strangers and friends alike who shower you with comfortable sameness, and remain open to those who make you uneasy, for they are the true messengers of the future. Take a deep inhale. Blow it out. Deep inhale. Blow it out. Inhale. Blow it out. natural breath. Bring your palms together, heart center, sit nice and tall. Lift the sides of your mouth. Get a positive energy field around yourself. Visualize this looking any way you like. Maybe it's shiny, bright, sparkly, maybe none of those things. Visualize this positive energy field starting from your heart and your belly and expanding out from your body, inches away from your body, and allow it to grow, allow it to fill the room you're in. This positive energy field growing out past you, expanding into others, past the building that you're in. And see how far you can allow this positive energy field to expand outside of your own heart. May all beings in the universe be happy and free. And may our actions and our thoughts contribute to their happiness and their freedom. Namaste.
Namaste.
Well, thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your Wednesday. Enjoy your day.
Thanks.
Got restorative tonight and learner series mindfulness.